this is Grandma Sheri, and today we have the treat of having the grandma of all grandmas. My mom, Grandma Diane.
This is my daughter, Sheri.
Yeah. Believe it or not, we're both grandmas. And she's a great grandma. We call her Gigi. And so she has all kinds of wonderful things she always has shared so many wonderful things. And we've learned so much from our Grandma Diane, our Gigi, her mom. And so today we are going to work together to do a legacy piece that is really her heritage and her remembrance, because we are going to together make kolaches, which is something her mom and her grandmother would do together. Would they do that just around the holidays, or was that
I just remember kolaches at Thanksgiving. We're going to Grandma Simon's for kolaches for Thanksgiving.
Okay, so it's not Thanksgiving, but we are going to give it a try. And they would traditionally put prunes in their kolaches, but we're going to work with apricots. What else do you remember about the kolache, like the taste or the flavor?
It's just like a bread bun, but then it has this little indentation in it with the fruit. Grandma used to put prunes in it, and believe it or not, we all like those prunes.
For sure.
But sometimes she'd put apricots in, and I really like the apricots. But you can use any fruit filling, you know, cherry or
sounds good.
lemon or whatever you prefer. But
I have some raspberries that I froze from the yard, and I was thinking maybe I would try my hand at kolaches with those. However, we're going to try with apricots today. And
the recipe that I got will make 48 kolaches. And I think we're going to cut it in half. Yeah. And since this is our first time, I really would prefer spoiling.
If we mess it up, we don't want that much evidence.
Right.
But we're going to show you how it's done, and or at least we're going to learn with you how it's to be done.
And bear with us, we're still kind of learning too. So.
All right. So as we're getting ready to do this and getting all our ingredients together, Elise has come down, and Elise loves to cook and bake. She loves all kinds of things to do with food and is considering food science as her career. She's going into chemistry. And so we have a 3-generational kolache bake today. Now you've seen Elise before. So now you get to see her baking skills with...
Did we mention that our Grandma Simon was a bohemian, and this is something that they made in the...
And that area was in Czechoslovakia.
Yes.
Yes.
Now it's known as Czechoslovakia, but...
Tell me about that. Would she say I'm bohemian, or?
Yes, you are. Well, let's see. I'm half Bohemian and half German. So you figured it out. You're a quarter.
Quarter. I think a quarter there.
Yep, quarter German, quarter Bohemian, quarter Swedish, and quarter English.
But that quarter English has some Scottish in it.
So they say.
Yeah, they do. I'm a wee bit Scottish.
Yes. Just not on my side of the family.
No, that's on the whole. We ready?
Okay.
To rock and roll?
I think so. We're going to mix the milk with this.
And we got a cup of milk and a package of yeast, which is about 2.5, and the milk's been warmed.
Yes.
2 1/4 teaspoons.
This is
half a tablespoon. Is that a half?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be.
Put it in here, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. So yeast and sugar and warm milk let stand 10 minutes. The large bowl can combine 1 cup flour, remaining sugar, 1/4 cup of sugar, there's the sugar we need. And it says we need a cup flour. Combine a cup of flour, remaining sugar, egg yolk, salt, butter, and yeast mixture. Okay, so now we're just going to add the egg yolks. How much? So half a teaspoon. You want to hand me that teaspoon that you were using?
That's the way Grandma always did it. It was just she didn't have fancy measuring cups and stuff, so it was a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Okay, so we're good. And then the butter.
Maybe I should have not seen show tunes while you're recording here.
I can edit all of it out.
Oh, so
Why
you
not?
don't want my show tunes?
Maybe I'll leave them.
Oh, please don't.
So you don't want to sing show tunes?
I do want to sing
Then
show
we
tunes.
add more flour, and then we get to knead it.
Yum, I love to knead. You love kneading. I love kneading too.
It's just
What's more
nice to
fun
be
than-
kneaded.
Ba-dum-bum.
See what it's doing? It's
Yeah.
bubbling. Cool.
Yeah, that's
Let's get
because,
closer to the... Oh, tell us. Explain, Elise.
well, yeast is alive, right? It's
alive!
a bacteria, and you feed it sugar, and bacteria grows in moist cavities.
Are you done with the salt?
So that warm and moist areas. So that's why you have warm milk and not cold milk. And then when the yeast eats the sugar, it then produces carbon dioxide, and that's what bubbles are.
And do you know what would be the perfect song to go with that little explanation? From Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. I don't know the words well enough to do that. All right. What do you think, Mom? 10 minutes?
Don't kill the bubbles.
I think that's good.
Okay.
Is this good?
Yes.
We're both
Put
good.
it together.
Right. I'm better.
That'll work.
Oh, I love the smell.
Or do you want me to?
Yeah.
So
go
we
ahead.
just added how many cups?
One cup.
Now? Just the one?
This is the one that we'd already added. Did we add 1 cup before?
Yeah.
So that's 2.
So we're at
And
2
we
added
need
cups.
1 more cup after this.
Yeah, Papa. You did it. Sorry, I
Say
forgot.
what you want.
I'm on camera.
Baking is a celebration.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is when my big, strong muscles come into play.
One thing I learned when I was making bread all the time, so much, that you don't use a metal spoon when you're working with yeast, and so.
It hurts. It's allergic
just
to
gonna
it's a
start with-
silver like vampire.
Because yeast is like a vampire. It's allergic to silver.
Doesn't like lie. Wait, it actually likes swamps. Okay, you know what? Yeast is like a werewolf, and there are myths that they are also allergic to silver. So plays out.
Okay.
So the same way with a metal bowl, you don't use a metal bowl with dump it in.
Bump.
Bump, 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 bump.
Give me.
Can you see it? Can you see what she's doing?
Yeah.
I'll get this started for you, and then you can work with it too if you want, Elise or Sheri.
Like
It's been so long since I've done this.
Look at the joy. Look at the joy that
Here,
dough
I
brings
got a little
people.
bit of Grandma. I was looking at Mom and Dwayne's wedding album, and you look so good. You look yes, you look so good.
That was back in the 2009.
Yeah. Oh no.
I've aged since then.
What? Doesn't seem like it.
Believe it or not.
I think this is looking good. Does it rise? Do we let it rise?
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
this?
put it in this bowl. Back in this bowl, which I kind of oiled.
Which we oiled, okay.
Turn it over. Let it get on the top too.
Alrighty. There we go. We're gonna go rise. So
Let's
this
see
is
if
our
it's
first proof.
Yeah.
Nice. There it went.
So then you kind of roll the dough, make it into a ball again. Looks good.
All right.
Put the lid back on.
Ready for home? We're ready. We're ready for the second proof. What do we see? Oh, ooh. Oh, look at that.
I like a baby.
Look at that. Are we punching this?
Yeah, you're gonna punch it down and roll it out.
We're gonna roll it out and then we're gonna cut circles in it, but it needs to be at about a 1/2 inch thick.
Okay.
Look at the beautiful rise on these kolaches. And now we're going to fill them. Put the first indentation in. And then it's supposed to get a heaping tablespoon. What love? Oh, that's us. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited about the kolaches. You want to make some indentations, Mom? Okay.
There we go.
There they are. We finished them. We ate them for our Christmas dinner. They were delicious. I think they could get a little better, so we just have to practice.
Next time, they'll be perfect.
Yes. We're going to perfect the Grandma Simon kolache.
There we go.
There we go. All right. Thanks.